Guys, today I have for you legendary out of the box never ending Seeker mine built with a twist, as I love to call them, my little dirty secrets. This is absolutely ridiculous, so as usual, welcome to insanity. Seeker mines are kinda dope, but they received couple nerfs. Man, you need a lot of Seeker mines to be effective, so we're gonna take out that nasty cooldown effect in this setup. On top of that, we have insane damage. I'm using exotic sawyer knee pads. Those are really dope on legendary difficulty because you can't be staggered, and that's really handy. On top of that, you'll receive 30% weapon damage boost. That's like 2 offensive core attributes, and since we are using exotic assault rifle Capacitor, which will provide us with 7.5% weapon damage with each skill tier, and we have 6 skill tiers bastard here. That's actually 3 offensive core attributes. We have really nice weapon damage as well. This build is something else, man. I really love Seeker mines, but like I said in previous updates, they were amazing, and then again their hammer hit hard. This skill, in typical Ubisoft or Massive style, all the good things received nerfs. I don't understand why Lady Death still exists in this game, but hey, maybe one of the developers love that weapon so much that they will not touch it ever, man. But who knows, we will see with next update. But just look at this synergy. Actually, I'm using as well calculated talent and skilled on my chest piece. Calculated works with your skill kills and weapon kills, so perfect synergy. We're gonna kill people all over the place with our weapons that will refill our cooldown or refill our Seeker mines, and we can throw them basically non-stop. Super dope synergy, especially in solo play. As lone wolf in team play, sometimes it can be tricky. Maybe you will not get that last touch and kill will be counted to your teammates, so in team play, and maybe you will not get that often cooldowns, but for solo players that's the way to go. But before we continue, I just want to let you know that we have some sponsor ads. If you don't have enough time or good teammates, but you still want to have all the best items in your game, then Diving.net is set for you. They have absolutely amazing team on consoles. They will complete your order super quick. This service has been working for many years. They have tons of customer reviews. You can check everything by yourself. But now with my promo code RBDIV, you will have 15% discount on all services. Amazing deal, especially when they are updating their prices basically daily. You don't have to worry about anything, guys. So again, nothing is forced. You can check everything by yourself. But now let's get back to my setup. Guys, you can actually carry again with this build low level agents. I understand that Seeker mines can be triggering for some high level agents, but if you're gonna make proper setup, you can deal insane damage. Don't forget that exotic assault rifle Capacitor with full stacks will provide you with 60% extra weapon damage. That's quite a lot, and actually that's the best skill damage boost you can get from the weapon in the game right now. And since we are using technician specialization, you have extra skill tier, and that's again really handy because we are using exotic sawyer knee pads. They are giving me extra weapon damage, so don't forget that calculated actually works once you are sitting behind the cover. You have to kill enemies from the cover. Skill kills will count. You just have to sit behind the cover, and that's it. And that works again really nice with our exotic sawyer knee pads. Calculated is pretty much dope. Seeker mines can refresh their cooldown by themselves. You have to throw them a little bit further away from the enemy, so once they will separate, or maybe they will follow your targets, you will trigger the cooldown. And actually, one Seeker mine will kill non-elite enemy or some maybe box or drone. Jesus Christ, how they can kill drone? I'm tripping. You got the point. Actually, Seeker mines can get cooldown back themselves, but you have to throw them wisely. Throw them a little bit further away from your enemies, so you would trigger the cooldown, and once they will hit the enemies and if they will kill them, you will be able to get that extra cooldown. Guys, in general, if you want to be updated to all the best PvP, PvE builds, you know where you have to be. Butcherland is the answer. So with that boring intro out of the way, so let's get into it. For specialization, we will use Technician. It's pretty goddamn self-explanatory. This specialization will provide us with one extra skill tier on top of that. Skill damage which is must have in this setup. Disrupt grenades are really handy on legendary difficulty. You will be able to stop those stinger hives on Chungus, backpacks, dogs, drones, those war machines. Oh goddamn, those are so annoying. Or even healing stations. I'm using my disrupt grenade to stop healing stations. I can't stretch enough how that's important to stop those healing stations, especially when they are supporting 3 Chungus. It can take some time, so definitely target first those healing stations. For my weapons, I'm using exotic assault rifle Capacitor. With full stacks, this bad boy will provide us with 60% skill damage boost. By far the best skill damage boost from the weapon in the game if you don't have this exotic assault rifle. First of all, what are you doing, man? This is so goddamn easy exotic to have. Do a couple tasks or challenges and summit, and here you go. If you don't have it anyway, you could use test subject, name the assault rifle is perfect in sync. That would be my second recommendation. For second weapon, I'm using the mob shotgun, and just look that base damage difference. Oh my goodness, man, and that's all thanks to skill tiers. One skill tier will provide you with 7.5% extra weapon damage by using Capacitor. Really dope synergy, and in this build we have actually 5 offensive core attributes. That's nuts, that's super hybrid. For my second weapon, I'm using the mob named shotgun with preservation talent. Handy life hack, guys. Your skill kills will activate preservation talent on your weapon. You don't have to kill anybody or anything with this weapon. Once your skills will kill someone, that's it. You'll receive preservation, armor on kill, and that regen for 5 seconds. Really dope synergy. And you need some extra healing, but in our build we have 30 secrets as usual. For pistol, you can use whatever pistol with future perfection talent just to get overcharged. We are sitting at skill tier 6, so we don't need that extra skill tier from named pistol. Just use that future perfection, kill non-elite enemy, proc overcharge, and that's all she wrote. For my gear, I'm using kinda handy gear, and I mean, if you have created skill builds in general, you know that this gear is one of the best for skill builds. Empress International. I'm using skill damage and armor regen. In my eyes, if you're using damage skills without status effects, you should use armor regen and skill damage. Those will be the best in place, and in mod slots I'm using protection from elites. Again, we don't need skill haste, we don't need armor and kill, we don't need crit chance, crit damage or hazard protection. Protection from elites will be the way to go. That will allow us to survive those stinger hives on Chungus backpacks and nasty drones. So definitely use this setup for chest piece. I'm using again really nice talent skill. The named version, basically one kill is giving me 30% chance that I will reset cooldowns, and with my seeker mines I will throw 9 or 8 seeker mines and my turret can kill enemies at the same time. So I'm increasing my shot to receive my seeker mines back. On legendary difficulty it will happen a little bit less, but as you saw on heroic difficulty, those enemies will be flying all over the place. You will teach them how to fly. On heroic difficulty it's absolutely amazing. On legendary difficulty you have to help with your weapons. You have to damage your enemies and then throw your seeker mines. Turret will finish the deal, and in that way you can get your seeker mines back. Because on legendary difficulty enemies has a lot of damage, they are sponges, so seeker mines by itself will not take down elite enemies if you will not if you will not caught them in one huge pile. Then that's game over. You will destroy everybody. But we know how life goes. Nothing goes like it's scripted or should go, so definitely think that when you will use this setup. For backpack I'm using calculated talent, really nice talent because simply sit behind the cover and that's it. It works with our exotic sword knee pads, that's one more my dirty secret in this setup. And what's great about these knee pads that you can't be staggered, and that's super important when you have to pick up fallen teammates or downed agents. If you will not kill those rushers, or I mean those drones will come for your soul. They will follow you forever and they will chew you out of that picking up animation. And so your knee pads can save not only you but whole run and whole your squad. You will not be able to be staggered, you will pick your teammates. Really nice and handy a piece of gear for legendary difficulty, I mean. And on top of that you will stack damage again, everything works really nicely. We're gonna sit behind the cover, we're gonna kill enemies that will basically refresh our cooldown. On top of that we will receive damage from sword knee pads, we will not be staggered, we have armor regen, we're gonna heal ourselves. If you need extra armor, simply switch to your preservation talent, go back to your capacitor, stack it. You have weapon damage and skill damage, so in my eyes this is kinda dope setup. Thank you for watching, see you in the next one, bye.